Hey everybody, it's me again, Lapuzan, and today we are doing a reaction video for episode 4 of One Piece titled The Pirates Are Coming. Uh, so just to recap the last episode, we left off, I know Zoro and Mary were getting thrown down the well, um, and then I know Luffy ate the poison, or whatever that poison was. I don't know if it's going to have an effect on him. Because I thought it was supposed to be like some long term thing, but I don't know. Maybe it's gonna do something to him. And then Usopp is trying to go through town, telling the townsfolk that they're pirates, but nobody believes him, obviously, because the boy who cries wolf. He's lied too many times already. Nobody believes him. Um, and then how much is going on with Nami? I think Nami just went back to her room, to sleep. And yeah, that's where we ended off the last episode. Um, Obviously, I know how this ends already based on the manga and the anime, so there's not much for me to theorize at the moment. What is different, though, compared to the manga anime, is that Kobe's there, apparently with Garp's crew, Marine crew. So, that is different. So I don't know how exactly that'll play out. I'm assuming they may help a little bit, and then maybe capture Klahadore, the butler, who's a pirate. But I don't know how big capacity that they're gonna play into this episode, because we didn't see Garp. We only saw Kobe there. So maybe Kobe's just gonna help fight. Maybe I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it and start. Pretty sure, yeah. Zoro's obviously still alive. Hopefully Mary's still alive too, but he got stabbed, like, it felt like through the heart. And they dropped his swords too, which is a big mistake. Hmm. Yeah, because he thinks his dad defeated him. Wouldn't that be all the more reason to check it out then? And as soon as they hear the word of pirates, wouldn't they just go after them immediately? Even if it wasn't Kuro. Wait, he looks exactly like he was looked in his wanted poster. Wouldn't they be able to tell? What's this? Oh, flashback time. I don't think either of these are Zoro, right? Maybe? Let's say just skip the entrance altogether, yeah. Yeah, it's playing out the same. Then again, they inserted the Marines into this when they weren't even here. Well, that's different.
The time for waiting is over. Kyle is of age.
Uh-oh.
We can finally put this farce to bed.
Should we kill her now?
Yes, Butcher. No more hiding who we are.
Huh? God damn. They really barred the place down. Who? Yeah, it's only Usopp and Nami in there. So how are Zoro and Luffy gonna get in there, I wonder? I mean, maybe they could bust the hole through the wall. Alright. The hidden passageways. The service passageways.
Are you sure? Maybe there's another way.
This is the only option. We have to go.
There you are, Miss. So it's time to
Damn.
Romano Zoro. Gotta fight, train, and kick your butt every single day.
Hmm.
And I
They are more friendly, I feel like.
fight, train.
Like the rivals, but they're like friendly-ish. More so in the manga and anime. This is the parents' room. Right? She hasn't been here since her parents passed. Right?
big creepy room, no problem.
They might have changed up something in the parents' room. Yeah, it's probably not going to be there, right?
What they think of me. They'd be so disappointed.
No, they want you to survive. And that is exactly what we are going to do.
Ah, it's there. Is it going to work, though? Did he know that the other one was in the parents' room? Man, it sucks for Mary. Mary's still down there, dead. Or supposedly dead. Nice. So what's the plan? Probably not that happy about this. God damn. So much for a pirate deterrent. I know Zoro's strong and all, but come on. Oh, he's gonna fight the two, right? Oh, he's ready. He got the bandana on.
Before we took out the trash.
Maybe this time we keep his swords.
He hasn't busted out the three swords yet.
How long have you been on the seas? A week? A month?
And this matchup for Luffy is a difficult one, because he's not slash resistant.
And I never failed in a raid. Not once. And what did I get in return? Life
And at this time, he's not super fast.
as wide as the east blow. Is that what you want? A lifetime of always looking over your shoulder. You'll never get a peaceful night's rest. Someone's always waiting to slit your throat. Pirates, marines, why even your own crew. Not my crew. We've got each other's backs. Always.
Ooh.
The day they don't. I've killed more crewmates than I care to remember. They're expendable. Every single one of them.
Damn. Well, except these two, apparently. Well, I'm pretty sure he thinks they're expendable too. Ah. Was that a mistake? Hmm.
They didn't plan for that.
Did he just bounce his punch? What was he doing? Ah, it's over. He's gonna grab it with his mouth, isn't he? Ah. But yeah, he's still using two swords. Yeah, once that third sword comes out, it's over. Probably not worth three swords. Uh-oh. Which move is this? Oh. Bap. Wait, wasn't that window reinforced? Were there supposed to be bars on that door? Damn, Zoro didn't even take out his 3 swords. Not worth it. Didn't deem them a challenge. Let me guess, they're gonna name it after Mary who passed.
That looks just like your lawyer friend.
Mary ran the shipyard after my parents passed. He was their dearest colleague, my oldest companion.
Then his memory will live on.
Yeah.
Hereby name this ship the Going Mary.
It's yours now. Your new home.
Thank you, Kaya.
What was that?
What's up?
You're coming.
What are you waiting for? Get your stuff. What stuff? You're coming with us. Right? What? No, I couldn't. Just come on already. I'm gonna need a great sharpshooter. Just like Yasop. I saw what you did back there. Sticking up for your friends. That's exactly the kind of guy I need on my crew. What? Leave Sir Village. What about Kaya? She needs me to take care of her.
Usopp. You've been a great friend, but I think it's time I start taking care of myself.
I said I'd never leave you. Don't you need help with the shipyard?
The shipyard was my parents' dream. I think I might do something different.
Oh, yeah.
Study to become a doctor.
Yep.
I guess this is goodbye.
I'll see you again someday. And when I do, I expect to hear all about the real adventures of Captain Usopp.
They do know I'm the captain, right? This one. Using my unparalleled artistic talent, I made us the new
How does he know that they're in that ship, though?
ship. Ta-da!
Usopp's Jolly Roger.
I know. My flair for design often leaves people speechless. I already drew her flag. Okay, but this one is so much better.
Neither of the flags are gonna scare anyone away.
Okay, but the Jolly Roger's supposed to reflect the captain. I am the captain. We are the strongest.
Call me Captain
I am Captain
Usopp.
Usopp.
In
I
every
am the
scene they call
captain.
me
The
Captain
captain.
Usopp.
Captain me.
And the captain
I am
is the one that
I
gets the ship
am
and
the
knows the most
captain.
about the ship.
I am. You see? This is what it's all about. From now on, it's all gonna be smooth sailing.
Uh-oh. Already attacked.
Open your mouth.
Marines, we're under attack!
Let's put one on
Ah.
the stern rail.
He's just using regular cannon fire. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's a very, very, very early reveal. Wow. All right. That was episode 4. The Pirates Are Coming. Where do I even begin? Let's see. Well, let's begin with what was missing with the episode that I'm disappointed about. There was no Django. I would say that he played a pretty decent role in the anime and the manga. So I was kind of disappointed that we didn't see any Django. Basically, Django is part of Kuro's crew. I won't spoil more than that, but I'm just disappointed he's not there. Another thing is the Usopp pirate kids. None of them were there either. I guess there were something that they can take out of the show and still maintain the story. So I can understand that more than Django. Django, let's just say that he was a bigger threat than those the Sham and the other guy, Bucci. Yeah. So we do get some of Zoro's backstory. They didn't show the part in the reason why he joined the dojo. There is a reason why he joined the dojo. He didn't just up and choose to go to the dojo. It does feel a bit rushed, honestly, because they just went to it. They just went to the part where Kuina and Zoro are dueling. Yeah, they're supposed to be the top of their class. Another point that they're missing there was that Kuina was supposed to be older than Zoro. Zoro was like a kid, but he was like catching up to Kuina because he's growing up. That was supposed to be one of the points of like why Kuina thinks that like soon he's gonna surpass her, because it looked like they were both the same age there. Another thing is, they didn't mention any relation to Kuina and the Master, which I was surprised about, because that was another point of why they have that rivalry. Basically, Kuina is the daughter of the Master, and according to the Master, they wanted a male heir to run the dojo, and the one who had the most skill that was up and coming was Zoro, which is why they had that rivalry. So it felt rushed. I don't know if they're gonna delve into it more. But okay, another thing. Kuina seemed more amicable to Zoro. Like, she was giving him pointers, whereas in the anime and manga, she wasn't really like, she had something against him, because like she already overheard like Zoro was gonna take over the dojo when he grows up, because he had the most skills and is a man. But yeah, in this one, it feels like they have a more amicable rivalry. I don't know how I feel about that change. I think no, I don't think. I know that the manga version is way better than this, but I don't know. Maybe we're gonna see more. Koby and the Marines. Oh boy, they're very stupid, is what I have to say. Koby still seems meek and like a pushover, because it seems like Helmeppo is still like bullying him around. And like, Luffy could have kicked all their asses if he wanted to. And also they could have verified Kuro with like a bounty poster. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that they didn't really have any bounty, they couldn't get near any bounty posters at the moment, but come on. His face was on a bounty poster. Why wouldn't you want to try to verify that? I don't know. they just seem so stupid. And let's see here. And when they entered the house, it was funny because all Zoro did was like lift the gate door. It's like you could have like 5 men of average strength lift that then, and because it's supposed to keep pirates out, and you can assume that pirates would come in groups, right? 5 men could have just opened that door and get in, so it's not much of a deterrent. And then Zoro, his fight was pretty cool. He only used 2 swords, which shows that the 2 that he was fighting weren't much of a threat. I think that differs with the anime too, because like I think he had trouble fighting them with 2 swords, but once he got his 3rd sword in his mouth, it was over. They didn't stand a chance. Whereas this one, I think he just kept his 2 swords and defeated them, just to show how like more skilled he is in comparison. And Mary dies in this episode, which is another change. Mary, I think, is supposed to be one of the butlers to Kaya, but they changed him to be a lawyer. But yeah, once they got the ship, they named it after Mary in honor of Mary, which I guess makes sense. More sense than the anime or manga. I'll give it that. Then again, Mary doesn't die in the anime or manga. So, yeah. And then Kaya says she's going to study as a doctor, which is like the anime and manga. I think she eventually does. To what capacity, I'm not sure. And then they finally set sail to an instrumental version of We Are, which is the first, what is it? The first intro song to One Piece anime. Oh man, I get nostalgia every time I hear that. It was great. And then, one thing I'm surprised about is Luffy's grandpa reveal. It's very, 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 very early in comparison to when you get that reveal in the manga. Pretty much you get that reveal in the manga of like in the middle of the Grand Line. This one, we get it like in the beginning. East Blue is considered like the very beginning of the saga. And this is way early. Yeah, and then they show them firing cannons towards Going Merry, which is kind of funny because I don't want to give away any spoilers for how they do it in the manga, but it's not with cannons, I can tell you that. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like they inserted Garp chasing them as an overlying problem for the series. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that that change, honestly. I mean, it's great for Kobe's development, like his character arc, but like, I don't know, seeing Garp like this, I'm not a fan of how they wrote Garp in this one. The actor who plays him is great, but how they wrote Garp in this, that's not Garp. No way. But overall, I enjoyed the episode. Bring a close to Kuro. They got the Going Merry. They're going to the next place. I'm not exactly sure where, but I can assume I can assume where they're going. With the pace that is going and how many episodes are left. And yeah. That was episode 4. The pirates are coming. Yeah. If you enjoy this reaction, please leave a like and subscribe if you can. Any comments below would be appreciated as well. I do respond back to the comments within like the next 24 hours best I can. But yeah, look forward to the next episode. And thank you for watching. Bye, everybody. Bye bye.